we shouldn't have billionaires.
Billionaires because it's
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was
Wealth
reading-
should be more.
Yeah, well, I was reading this very interesting
Article.
It was like an article, like an infographic, where they were explaining like you could solve like almost every problem on Earth if all the billionaires in the world, give up like even just 10% of their money, like just a small amount. They would still all be billionaires, and they would still like world hunger would be gone, homelessness would be gone. You could fix all these things.
Mm-hmm.
They're just not gonna do it
Capitalism,
because
huh?
we believe that someone should be able to hoard as much money as possible by themselves.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting.
It's their money, huh?
Is it? 44% of billionaires inherit their money. It's almost half.
Yeah, but the other half doesn't.
Exploit people.
Yeah, but that's the point.
Exploit people.
You either work hard and make average amount of money, or you exploit people. But that's the system. That's how it works.
Yeah, I'm saying people are saying maybe we should reconsider the system. That's the point. So, like you saying it like it's the weather. Like this is how it is. Nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, no, but I mean, you can, but I mean, people been saying that, like the inequality, et cetera, et cetera. But I mean,
well, this one's specifically targeted to the concept of a billionaire. That should so the cap should be there.
Yeah, but
that they should like cap it. So like you can make all this money, but when it gets to a billionaire, everything after that just has to go to everyone else.
To everybody else.
Just stop.
What's your incentive though?
What
is your incentive? What's your scorecard then?
What do you mean?
Okay, so I think, right, they have a different mentality. Like they live a completely different lives.
Of course they have a different mentality.
So I think money is their scorecard. If you look at Jeff Bezos,
yeah, but what does that have to do with? I don't get it.
Their motivation for being or staying in the game is
because you're saying, okay, when I get to the billion and I can't make any more money, all the work I'm doing now is for nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
But they don't work now. That's the point.
What they do,
they sit there.
What they do is
they own things.
No, they make sure that their money makes money. You understand?
We're just sitting there and owning things.
Yeah, but your aim, eventually what you aim to do, right? What you aim to do is to let your money make money for you.
Yeah, which is the definition of you not having to do anything anymore.
You still do something, right? You adjust something
see what
here.
You mean.
I see what
you mean. But
no, I understand. And from
at a certain point,
from a place that we make average salaries.
I'm saying if you have a company, and you're the shareholder or founder shareholder, you have this amount of shares that's worth this much. They would cap at $1 billion and the rest would go to everyone else. But at that point, the company is when you get to the point of a company that's worth $1 billion, it's a self-operating system, damn near. Like it doesn't, unless you're the CEO, which they often aren't anymore, they give it to someone else. They're literally not doing anything. So the idea is that you wouldn't, I see what you're saying, but I mean, at the same time, like, what motivation would they lack? What sort of great undertaking did they have to do at that point still? You understand what I'm saying? That we need them to have the motivation to do.
No, I think
you already made Tesla. That's why you're a billionaire. So
okay, but the thing is, okay, so if you compete on that type of level, I think what your motivation is to be and stay the best. And in order to stay and be the best, you have to, for example, be innovative and try to outcompete your competitors. What?
No, but you still your company.
What do you mean, still your company?
If you own a company, you can still be a better company than other people.
But you want to be the best. You want to be in Amazon instead of...
You can be Amazon and not have a cap at $1 million. Amazon still has the money.
But still, what is your scorecard then?
My company's bigger than yours. We can still measure those things. Like you're acting as if suddenly that's not possible.
No, but I mean...
We're talking about personal wealth, right? This man's personal wealth could still...
I think...
But you would still know that it's coming from this company. You would still know what their monthly profit...
I get that. But I mean, his scorecard, his personal scorecard, right?
It's his company.
It's not his. It's eventually his balance sheet, like his personal balance sheet. So if he has a billion and the next one has 900 million, you're doing better than the other one.
You also know that if your company's bigger than the other person, because that you're acting as if this money disappears suddenly. It doesn't disappear. It's just saying it's redistributed, but we still know who made more. That's still possible. That's not a hard calculation suddenly. I'm not saying I support this. I'm not saying I support it either.
What do you mean? What support? What support? What?
The idea that there shouldn't be billionaires. I'm not supporting that, but I'm saying.
I think it's a hard one. I think it's a hard one because I think it's interesting. I see.
I'm playing the other side of the argument.
Yeah, you're playing devil's advocate. Yeah, but I see both sides actually. I think both could work. No, one side actually could work. I think. Yeah.
I mean, it's difficult because you talk about competition, but
I'm talking about competition. What makes it interesting though? What makes it interesting to operate?
We've built a society based on competition. If you have a society that's not even based in that mentality at all, then you don't have.
Then you have to look at. Then you have to change society first before you can change billionaires.
I think that's what they're trying to do.
They've been trying to do this for years without any results. There are even more billionaires now than 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
Well, that's the big argument for billionaires. Like, well, the majority of billionaires now are self-made. You could just do it.
Yeah.
So what's the problem? That's the argument for billionaires, right? Like, well, dude was in his room.
Yeah.
He did something. Now he's rich. What did you do? You were jacking off. Fuck you. That's the defense.
But you cannot be mad.
To be fair, it's a very strong defense. Very, very strong defense.
Like,
it's a strong defense. So
what did you do? Yeah, I sat at home. Okay, that's why you're not a billionaire.
Then again, there's people that work very hard and still. All right. And there's a lot of external factors we have to take into it. We have to be fair. We have to,
like,
what are you talking
getting
about?
money.
Factors?
Man, you sure you want to be on this podcast?
Cheers, man. Cheers.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff is going to take it away for you today. It's a special episode.
Let's talk Verzuz.
Jeff is running it.
Why you introduce it like that? Like, what is your issue?
I didn't even say shit. I literally said 3 words. Let's talk Verzuz.
These dudes have been at it all day.
This guy.
What's your problem?
This guy. At least introduce something. Like, give me some background information. Like, do something.
I didn't even say a word.
All right, man. So, when was it? Last week, there was another Verzuz battle.
Thank you.
I think it was last week. Yeah, it was last week. This was DMX versus Snoop Dogg. Highly anticipated, highly regarded, highly acclaimed, everything was high.
Highly, okay.
And
just hype.
Who you got winning? Not like not what social media said, but what do you say? Who do you think got it?
I think Snoop. Snoop got it. Although I could easily see people say DMX got it just because they think that DMX was not weak in this thing. Because both of them came with amazing stuff. And what's up? Both of them came with amazing songs. Like, there's a section that I think you missed when we were just listening to it, where they go track for track, each of them bringing like amazing bangers. And when you think that Snoop got DMX comes back with a hard-hitting thing. Like, it's crazy.
You forgot about DMX. One of those artists, we forgot about him a little bit because he fell back for a while.
He chilled.
So we forgot a little bit. This was a good reminder. That was cool to see. I like that.
Yeah,
when definitely. He playing, he popped out that Aaliyah song out of nowhere.
I didn't even
remember that. Didn't know of it.
I've never.
Crazy.
That was one of the first times probably I heard it. I don't remember the other time I heard it. The interesting thing about this Verzuz is that they went fully in on the Apple Music connection they have now. So Verzuz is now also watchable on Apple Music Live.
I have a lot to say about that.
At the same time as when the Instagram live stream is happening, you can watch it on Apple Music. According to them, with better quality. I haven't seen any version. I've seen the Aaliyah and John Legend version on Apple Music for like a minute, and then I had to go, so I couldn't finish it there. I watched it on Instagram, but the quality seems better there. It's supposedly 4K, better audio, all of that, and they're pushing that more. There is Snoop Dogg even made a little ad. I'll play the audio of that right now, so you and the listeners can hear it.
Have you ever watched the Verzuz battle and really couldn't get into it because the sound quality wasn't there, or the Wi-Fi kept cutting out?
They really did it.
Or the artist's sounds just wasn't coming through on the phone the correct way? I know, you were frustrated and so was I. But thank God, we have an alternative. We have an option. Go to Apple Music and link in the bio so you can watch the Verzuz battle crystal clear, with the sound sounding amazing, when it's looking good and feeling good. And tell them Snoop Dogg sent you. Apple Music, baby. Have you ever watched it?
Yeah, so they are going fully in on this deal.
This is a stupid check.
This
This is an insane check. Like, they announced it with an Instagram post at some point here. The partnership with Apple means there are additional ways you can watch Verzuz on our Instagram channel, Verzuz TV, Apple Music, and Beats One. So that's interesting.
Scroll. Verzuz is still 100% black owned. Okay.
Yeah. That was where you were.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Go ahead.
Facts or not? Facts or not?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. But I don't think
yes?
so.
I think
I don't think
they
so.
still own the Verzuz brand. They're just having a distribution deal with them of some sort. That is how it seems.
I think it's a Beats deal.
Oh man, I don't. Listen. You can put it up again. Verzuz is still 100% black owned. That's what this man just told me.
Mm-hmm.
What is your thought?
You ever heard of Apple before? You ever bought an iPhone?
Yes, of course I bought an iPhone.
Yeah.
Does that sound? Do you believe that if you take that company, you take this concept, does that sentence sound true? I'm just saying, man. I don't know if I believe that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but the thing.
But I wasn't in the room while they signed the contracts. But I mean,
fuck the room. I wasn't in the room. They should have built their own platform. Well, Apple Music is doing this for free.
No. They have some sort of deal.
I think they had
Apple Music is still like Apple and Beats One and their radio station Beats One are always looking for new programming. They are always adding new artists who do their podcast on that.
They should call up.
So how do you expect? Wait. How do you expect them to pay pay Apple for their services?
I think that Apple licensed the rights to stream or show their competition on their network. So I assume they're getting paid for it in some kind of way.
No, well, at the end of the day, these streaming platforms, it's all about having the best content to get
exactly.
So they're not paying Apple Music is not paying them, but they're making money off of the people who say, yo, you know what, maybe I should get an Apple Music account. Maybe I should, to watch this, to see this.
That's very possible. They could.
That's how Netflix. That's how Netflix works. How streaming works is just like, you buy up content, you license content to show so that your platform becomes more attractive. That's really all you do.
The interesting thing is they got 600,000 people watching live the Apple Music stream, and then 1.4 million after, or in total, including the 600,000. That's quite a lot of people watching it live on Apple Music in the first time already.
You have to take into account that in addition to the 600,000, you had another 525 people watching on Instagram.
Yeah. And on Instagram, a total of 2 million people watching it. So that's a lot. That's still crazy.
Nasty.
Okay, so those
they
likes.
Really got,
where
they
did
really
these
got
likes
something
from?
here, man.
Where did they get those likes from? What is this?
In-stream likes. So during the stream, you can press the little heart there, and you can like stuff.
Okay, what, 26 million?
Yeah. Just people pressing it. You can press it as much as you want.
Does this add up though? Because you have what?
It's an arbitrary number. It doesn't mean that much.
We ain't here for that.
It doesn't mean that much.
I'm trying to calculate. We're not doing that.
The like button doesn't mean that much. During a stream, you can just spam that button and press it as many times as you want. One person, if they click enough, they can do 1,000 in like an hour. So it doesn't matter.
Doesn't make okay, cool.
The most important thing is the concurrent viewers, the total viewers, because that tells you how much people actually watched it live and afterwards enjoyed it. this Snoop and DMX battle
I just
was
think
huge.
it's telling that they really emphasize, because we remember we had this whole conversation. Why are they going Apple Music? Why don't they start up? Yeah. And they really made it sure to emphasize, hey, we're still on it. All right, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and believe it then. It's possible. They can own the rights still and license rights. I see what they're doing.
I assume they own the whole brand. Like the Verzuz brand is theirs. The Verzuz model, the Verzuz connections, everything there is still theirs. They are just putting it, they're just giving Apple the key, say, bring your camera here, you can film this and you can stream this live.
That's they're still the ones putting it together. I mean, executive producing it, getting the matchups, all that. You know.
They probably are still, they're probably the ones getting the money from Apple to allow Apple to be in the same room and stream it at the same time. Otherwise, that would not happen.
I mean, hey,
could work.
If it's
could be.
Could be. If we're all speculating here. We don't know.
I mean, if it's true, that would make me happy.
Yeah,
that's what I would like to see.
It's an interesting move. I'm wondering if more people would start using Apple Music because of this, and then I start questioning, should this be in the title?
Well, I think that's part of the idea, though. I told you
my phone provider gave me a couple of weeks ago already. They gave me this what is it?
Apple Music subscription.
Yeah, they gave me this free Apple Music subscription for like 3 months. For like 3 months, it's free. Okay. Mm-hmm. I didn't do nothing with it because I was, fuck this, I'm not interested. Yeah. But because of this, I said, you know what, fuck it. It's free for anyway. So I'll use it for those 3 months. Yeah. Then now, so it's those little nudges. Like, okay, then I'll use the trial. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If the trial's good, then I might keep it. Yeah. But I don't know about that.
What streaming platform do you use? YouTube?
Yep, YouTube Music.
Okay.
Apple Music has always been a little bit, it's not bad. It's just, in the beginning, it missed too many songs. Like you wanted to hear some of the hot songs that just came out and you just couldn't find it there.
Yeah, they only had Drake's album.
The alternatives, you don't have the alternative songs anymore. But I mean, now I think they upgraded or they have more diverse.
Yeah, of course. Now it's been a few years. They have more stuff, but the same,
I think maybe I'm still logged in. Could you try open Apple Music on the TV? You would need the remote. I could do it even.
You ever try?
Because it's interesting.
You need to turn down the sound of the TV, by the way.
But this is interesting because I want to show how they did it exactly. I mean, you guys keep going, but it was very interesting when I saw it. How they did it is that you have the playlists all lined up.
Yeah, that is the thing I actually like about what they did. I hope
it just keeps you logged in. I ain't got time to do that all over again. Yeah, see, here.
I liked what they did with that. I saw it on my phone when I looked at the Aaliyah.
Oh, you have Apple Music?
No, but they show it for free. You can just find it. You cannot listen to it, but you can just find it. But they do it's like this. They do these playlists that are super interesting. Playlists.
So it's like this. So listen to the Snoop Dogg and DMX
versus DMX.
It's called a cheat sheet.
Yeah.
Right. So this is the cheat sheet where you get to see Snoop's playlist. Yeah. Right. So then this is everything he played. And then song for song, you can see what they in order, so you can see what he was about. They put this out before they do the battle. I think though. I don't know. Which I think so. They might. But then I even more question the Jadakiss Fabulous battle because that just seemed random. Fabulous, it felt like he was just doing whatever. Versus Chi-Chi, Snoop Dogg team. Well, that one was still early. The Jadakiss Fabulous. I don't know what that was. The one before this. No. Yeah, right. Alicia Keys and them was before this, right? No. I think Jada was. We all off. I think Jada was before this. Oh, this is Timbaland and Swiss. This is an old one. This is from the beginning of Corona. This is the battle start. Oh, they got a whole. Let me see what they wrote. Let me see what they wrote for. But I ain't right no. Okay, whatever. See, gin and juice. See, that's just what are we doing? What is that? Who does that? Yeah, that was mean in the beginning. Like that was too early to do that. This dude played gin and juice. I said, yo, who am I? What's my name? This whole battle was crazy. It's all good. Nothing but a G thing. Come on now. And 24 hours to live. Oh, you played Blackout. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And then the next episode, then X is coming. That was a good one. To America's I remember I was right. This was nuts. When he played this, I said, okay. Yeah. Because that was just like, I was really, dude, you just gonna play this? Then he also throws in Beautiful. Oh, yeah. And then X brings it's going down.
Wait. I think we had this discussion before. This is Tupac featuring Snoop Dogg. Yeah. So it's a Tupac song.
Yeah. They allow it. They say that it's allowed.
That's how it works.
It's on, as long as you're in the song, as long as you're a part of the song, you can just play it. And that's how they've done it always. You cannot watch.
So basically, Snoop Dogg could have picked PIMP.
Yeah,
he did.
Okay, did he?
He played that. We were
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah.
Right.
But they don't show. You cannot watch the thing back. You can only listen to the playlist.
Yeah, you
right?
can only listen to the playlist. You can't watch it after it's already aired.
That is unfortunate.
Pisses me off about
Try going to the radio because you might be able to.
Jeff, you keep telling me about this. Last time you did it, go to the radio. It's not there, fam.
Because they specifically mentioned Beats One, so I would.
It's not anywhere there.
It's somewhere there. Scroll down.
Upcoming shows. You know, these are all the shows.
They have some.
Since when they give this? Who's this? They give her a show? All right. If that's what
you know her?
Yeah, is she one of them complex girls?
No. Is she?
She looks like one. They all look like that.
Yeah, okay, that's right.
Anyways. What do you call her?
One of them girls who works for Complex.
Complex? Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Anyways.
Anyway. But
it's not here.
What do you think? What did you think about the whole Verzuz battle?
I thought it was great. I thought it was one of the better ones I've seen in a long time.
One of the most fun.
Every time I watch this, though, I'm just curious, like, how long we're going to keep it going? What are the variations we're going to see of it? Because at first it was just producers. Then people were saying, it should only be producers. I don't know if it would be interesting with artists. Then they did it with artists, and that was lit. So now we're doing that. Now I'm thinking about, okay, what are we going to do? Is there any chance that we start thinking about newer artists of maybe...
That's the question, yeah.
More other genres, perhaps.
They should try and branch out a little. They did R&B. I want to see some more R&B stuff. Like I saw...
That's Alicia Keys, John Lennon is what you mean.
Yeah. But they should
Did
go
you
a
watch
little bit
that?
different.
I
watched it.
How was it?
I liked it a lot.
Yeah?
It was very good. Alicia Keys won, obviously.
You know Jeff is a John, man. You know Jeff is a John. What? Jeff is the John shit, man. That's Jeff.
Alicia Keys won.
Yeah?
According to me.
But he watched for John.
No. It was just good music. You always need to make it something. It always needs to be something special. It always needs to be shit on Jeff or something.
Who do we want to see next?
Well, I think one of these young kids.
I would like to see, I don't know, but maybe that's because it's me, but I would like to see one of the newer artists. Just maybe
young kids.
Because
young kids.
How new are you talking? Like you're talking Gunna? Or
nah, that's not. Doesn't make any sense.
That's why I'm asking how
somebody with a catalog.
I don't know. Might be fun.
Like it needs to.
Might be fun. I'd watch it. Gotta do about it. I'd watch it.
They need to have.
I'd watch it. It wouldn't be the first one I go to, but I'd watch it.
They maybe need to make the amount of songs short, less. Like now they do 20 songs, 10 each. So maybe
but there's plenty of artists who can do 20 songs who are not new. Especially the new artists, they make like fucking 50 songs every year.
But a lot of them feel like Lucy's, right? A lot of them are just
not to the
album
fans.
cuts. Like
not to the fans.
No,
come on. People can bring up. Wait, hold on. So who can 21 Savage can give you a strong
21. No, but 21 is not. 21 I don't put in the early.
I would like to see.
He's in the middle.
I would like to see.
He's in the middle.
But I don't know who he would be versusing. He would be battling with. Travis. I would like to see Travis.
That'd be a very good one.
Yeah, Travis Scott.
Nah.
Who do you put there?
I was about to say Tyler, but no.
No, that's a very good matchup, actually. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I wouldn't have thought of that, but that's perfect.
Yeah, I would say, wait. I would say Frank.
No.
With Travis Scott?
I would like it. I would like it.
I would like that idea.
I would like that idea.
It makes no sense.
I would like that idea.
It make no sense.
Yeah.
The songs don't match up. Tyler created makes sense.
Indeed. The songs don't match
up.
But
what kind of battle is that? You want to do weird shit for no reason.
Yeah, right.
Like the thing with
they're weird. Both of them weird though.
That's not how it works.
The thing with DMX and Snoop is they didn't align either that well, but at the end of the day, they still do gangster shit. They still do hard shit. So it was.
You don't think they're similar?
The first time I heard it, I thought, I don't know if this is gonna work.
No, I mean Travis Scott and Tyler the Creator.
No, I mean DMX and Snoop.
You could do Frank Ocean and Tyler the Creator.
No.
Why not?
No.
It doesn't make any sense. It's like you
Frank
might as well
Ocean is Frank Ocean is in a whole different vibe.
Plus, you can't. Who's battling Frank Ocean?
I know.
Nobody.
But I would like to see Frank Ocean in a battle, though.
Wait, hold on. You could put one of them new R&B dudes that you like.
No,
but they're not getting anywhere.
No, you cannot.
That's just a ridiculous.
You cannot do it.
A ridiculous thing to watch.
I don't know who you would put against Frank.
No one. You got nobody.
Who could you put?
No one.
Adele?
You keep thinking. That's weird.
Yeah.
That doesn't add up. That's just one people is going to be completely on this side. The other
And other people would be on the other side.
Like,
Yeah.
You would not know any of her songs, or you would not know any of his. No, you have to be.
How about Thugger and Travis?
Yeah, okay.
That I think that would fit better than a Tyler.
Okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, it's a more obvious pick.
Yeah.
But you think Tyler would be more interesting because they both diverge a little bit?
I don't know. I see a lot of similarities in their music, actually.
No, yeah, I see the similarities, but
I'm not looking for the similarities. I'm looking for the differences, though.
But there's also plenty of difference.
I'm looking for which one would be the most interesting and most difficult to judge battle.
Hold on. What is that a clear win to you though?
No.
I have one. Kanye West and Lil Wayne.
It's not happening.
That's a stupid battle. That's a ridiculous battle. What kind of battle is that? They both mentally ill. They both senile.
That's why you said it, probably.
That's some fucking sick shit. We didn't better watch that.
No. I don't see that happening either.
But to be honest,
we should take Kanye out of all of these things.
He's not participating. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him in a battle.
I don't even want to.
I think there was this conversation that T.I. wanted to battle 50, right?
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
That was a whole thing. Yeah.
That's why is that? Why why can't we do that? Why does that happen? Well, it's got too tension now. They cannot be in the same room. They can't be in the same room now. It's too much tension. But they both about that life. So
I do think 50 needs to be in a battle at some point.
I don't know. 50's kind of an asshole.
Yes, but
that's his brand. That is
who do you put in the
brand.
room with an asshole?
Another
asshole. Okay. Who's going to antagonize you the whole time? I don't know if that's a good idea.
You need to put two if they wouldn't hate each other. No,
I would say 50 Cent and Rick Ross, man.
I was thinking the same thing.
I was
thinking the same thing, but they hate each other.
I know, but that would be great. That would be
very good.
Yeah.
Also, just musically, it'd be a very good.
I was thinking it would be perfect, but they hate each other too much.
No, a lot. It's just like very dangerous situation.
But grow up, man. Grow up.
No,
like they're grown men.
They both are grown men. That's the problem. That's the problem. That is the issue. Okay.
It's different. No. T.I. also needs to be in the battle, but he cannot battle 50 anymore. Maybe there needs to be somebody else.
Young Jeezy.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
T.I. should battle Young Jeezy.
Why
is that taking so long? Why is that taking
long? Jeezy needs to be in the battle.
Why is that taking so long?
Young Jeezy should be in the battle.
T.I. should battle Young Jeezy or Young Jeezy.
Just Young Jeezy.
Pretty much.
I need to see him against Young Jeezy.
Why not Young Jeezy though?
Why not?
I think Lil Wayne would be a better idea.
That would not
because the king of the South.
Yeah, but Lil Wayne,
South,
man,
right?
I mean, come on, man. Okay, let's take his mental health aside from it.
Yeah, forget that. Okay,
let's take his.
We'll get into that in a bit. What's the problem with
let's take the
mental health of the rappers right now? Like, what's going on?
Do you see he has a podcast now? You saw that?
Yeah.
Talking to August Alsina about entanglement.
Yeah.
He did a song with August Alsina.
No, Rick Ross did that song.
Rick Ross. It was Rick Ross. It was Rick Ross. Yeah.
Come on, man. You made Port of Miami. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on.
The song is bad as well. It's
awful. It's absolutely horrible. It's disgusting. What a foul way to just.
But it was a smart move.
No, it wasn't. It was a horrible.
It was a smart move from August. It was a smart move from August.
Awful.
I swear to God, it was a
awful. That guy, man. What is?
I know.
What is he about? What is he doing?
I have no clue.
He's just trying to make his name bigger. He's just doing whatever.
But this is ridiculous. It's like you have no direction. Are you gonna make music and not this dude think he's Jimmy Fallon? Talk show all the time. Always talking.
Yeah,
go on this podcast. Go here and talk. Why don't you make music, my friend? How about you put out a good album?
The Smiths are already done with him. They already put him aside.
But there's no room for what he did.
No.
All this shit going on. We don't. No one's talking about your album.
He needed to add another song to make people talk about his music.
And they still
nobody cares.
That's not a good look. I would say that's not a good look. When people talking more about your bullshit than about your music, that's not good.
But a T.I. Lil Wayne,
I would say that would make sense. That would definitely make sense.
I don't think that would be a bad battle. I think that would be a good one.
Because they had this conversation like back in the day. You remember? Like back in the day, they had the conversation like, so who's the better one? during the Jules Santana Dipset era. That era, there was this battle between Lil Wayne and T.I. Who's better? Who's the king of the South? And that type of conversation. But during that time, you saw Lil Wayne coming up and featuring on every single song imaginable. And
Lil Wayne's gonna win that very easily.
But T.I. did his thing.
T.I.
No, he's gonna win that pretty easily.
Really?
Yeah. I had to think about it for a second. But when I thought about it, I said,
"Okay, give me
What songs make you
win that pretty? I was thinking for a second, but I thought, no, he's gonna win that pretty easy. You see, because first, I mean, you have the Carter 3. That's neither here or there. But then when you go back into it, you look if we're gonna allow the man to play features.
Yeah.
If we're gonna allow him to play all the mixtape, if you let him play the mixtape joints, at least the ones that were, because he had a lot of, if we say, you can't play the ones that were over someone else's beat, even if we limit it that way.
Yeah.
If you let him play the original Carter 3, also the leak version of it, the real one, right? And then also all the loose songs he did on mixtapes and stuff. I mean, that's a massive.
No, but to be honest, T.I. has some going on as well.
Yeah.
But I agree, but I'm biased. But the thing is, I'm biased though. I'm biased.
I'm not. I'm a huge T.I. fan, but I don't think he's been. I don't think that works. I think he has a. I think Lil Wayne has a very
Paper
good
Trail
response.
is literally on the same level as
Hear him out.
Subjectively, I'm not talking about. I'm not personally. I think Lil Wayne during the time I was one of the bigger fans. I would say nobody could touch him, but I think T.I. has proved himself during his after actually he came out of prison with the music he dropped, because you have after Paper Trail he dropped a few songs, right? He dropped a few albums, right? No Mercy with for example a song with what's his name again? Justin Timberlake. You had
That was not this tape.
Was this the one after? What?
Probably.
Okay, so the one after, you have Trouble Man. There are a few good songs on Trouble Man as well. With Meek Mill, a few.
Let me say it like this: T.I. would not make it easy. T.I. would not make it easy at all.
I'm Lil Wayne. I'm winning that quite.
But I think it would be.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
But
the thing is, the reason why it would be interesting.
Wayne can 10-0 that one.
Wait. The reason why it would be interesting. The reason why it's interesting.
He can beat him by 10 songs. Wayne can beat him by 10 songs.
By 10 songs.
Absolutely.
That is I don't think.
I don't know.
I get what you mean.
Lil Wayne can beat him by 10 songs.
I get what you mean.
The problem is we forgot. Think really hard. He has the thing with Wayne is
I see what you mean.
Wayne has several songs was like, if he plays that, I don't know who there's very few who have any response. Mm-hmm. You would have to start looking at people like 50 Cent. That actually makes more sense to me. That lineup.
50 Cent against Lil Wayne?
I mean, if I play Fireman, what are you doing about that? There's nothing in his catalog that is a response to that to me. And I love T.I. But what do you do with Fireman?
Let's look at something.
There's absolutely nothing. A Milli, you got nothing. I got money.
A Milli would have no response.
Not Lollipop, nothing. Like you keep going, lights, camera, action.
Okay, I see what you're talking
when
about.
He starts doing the or even the ones the joints he did with Birdman.
Yeah, but I mean the thing is, I don't know T.I.'s catalog that well.
Hustler music. Get the fuck out of here, man. Pussy Money Weed.
On Carter, I get what you mean.
Okay,
I get it.
You have no. What's the response when I play Pussy
too
Money?
hard.
When I play Pussy Money Weed, what do you do?
Okay, put on.
There's nothing you could do.
Put on T.I.'s thing.
There's nothing you could do about that, man. He has too many songs where there's nothing you can do about it. That's just my point because of just the place in history.
The horrible thing is, you have a few features where one of the first songs that came up.
The beat alone starts, it's done, fam. What are you talking about?
Paperwork must have something.
Paperwork, yeah. He has the one with Young Thug.
About that money.
That money.
That doesn't respond to
it
Pussy
doesn't.
Money Weed.
No, not Pussy Money Weed. But I mean, it's a good song.
I don't think he has.
I'm just saying, I have comfortably mentioned like 5 songs already where the man has no response. He can beat this dude at 10 points. For sure. You know that.
Go to Paper Trail.
He can beat this dude by 10 points. People go talk features?
Yeah.
What if you do? So if I play Mr. Carter, what do you do with yourself?
Nothing.
You see what I'm saying?
I would know.
How many songs have I mentioned now? If I play Mr. Carter, you have to leave. You have to leave.
The thing is,
that's right.
The thing is, you can't put Swagger like us because Lil Wayne is on it. Lil Wayne is on it.
He will play it in the next round.
You see what I'm saying? What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
We can keep going like this, man.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
We can and I forgot. There's a lot of Lil Wayne I don't even remember.
No, but there must be a response. Of course,
there is.
Because T.I. also has
music.
T.I. also has
a hustler music,
crazy amount.
You have a response to hustler music. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear your response to hustler music. I would love to hear it. Because I'm very certain you don't have it.
What's how does pop bottles? What does that sound again?
Let me play it.
How does that sound again? That's already a problem. That's already not beating me. If you have to ask that question. Oh, you see, Jeff, he ain't got the headphone situation figured out or nothing. Let me see. Oh, yeah, this one. Hey, my section in the club. Give me a rose. When your mom ready, say go. Okay. The problem is, here's the thing. I like his music more.
That's my problem.
So if we're gonna take all of the songs and divide them by the amount of songs, I think he comes out. He comes out better because he has more. It's like he has like a lot of B pluses.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So on average, he's better.
Yeah. And Lil Wayne has a few A's.
No, A pluses. Pluses.
But he has more than 20 of them though.
That's the thing.
He has about 20 of them. So if he just plays those 20, you have lost.
He also has a lot of C's and D's.
But he just don't play those. That's the thing. That's the thing with this verse thing. I just don't play those.
Yeah.
I just play the ones that
within this concept. But to be honest, I think T.I. does have a catalog which could
Bedrock.
Go bad.
If I play Bedrock, now what do you do?
No,
is that even fair?
This me? I'm Young Money. Fuck you talking about? I put that whole thing together.
Wait.
The whole thing is me.
Is that even fair though?
Is
that even fair?
Hell yes.
Is that fair though? Is that fair?
Hell fucking yes. It's my fucking song. Fuck you talking about? Is that fair?
Is that fair though? Is that fair?
Yes, it is.
Is it fair though?
I found all these people.
Yeah, but can he not play Live Your Life?
That is a good one. Yeah,
that's a good response to Bedrock.
But
to Bedrock.
See?
To Bedrock.
No, not the to Bedrock. I would choose something else though. But I mean,
this is a good response to Bedrock.
Bedrock is the final response.
And whatever you like, you know. You have a few, but the thing is, it's hard to find because I don't know his catalog as well as I know Weezy's catalog. So. I get what you're saying.
If I start getting T-Pain joints, we did.
Yeah, okay, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
whenever
crazy.
you bring T-Pain into something like this,
can't believe it.
Yeah,
come on now.
Yeah,
this is just not what happened.
It's not gonna work. Okay, so Lil Wayne needs to go to against someone like 50 or.
That's what I'm saying. That actually makes way more sense. It does make way more sense.
What I'm saying, 50 Cent. I don't think 50 Cent. Nah, I wouldn't say 50. To be honest, I wouldn't say 50. I would say Kanye. I would say Kanye. 100% Kanye.
I understand what you say. We say Kanye, Wayne, but Kanye is
against Lil Wayne.
Yeah, against Lil Wayne.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Why doesn't it make sense?
Because that's just a huge blowout in the other direction.
For the same reasons, I think.
I'm honest. That to me.
Why exactly?
Because Kanye has also a lot of A.
I know that's the thing.
Lil Wayne,
but the A pluses from
all
Kanye.
Those songs I mentioned, all those songs I mentioned, Kanye has a very good response to all of them.
I know. That's the thing. That's why.
That's why.
If we're talking about 20 songs, if we're talking about 20 songs, Kanye 20 songs and Lil Wayne 20 songs. I think, in my personal opinion, Kanye has progressed and after, for example, my Dark Twisted Fantasy, he dropped a few albums, and on the albums he has some loosey some songs that are actually pretty good.
We're not counting those.
Yeah. Cool.
Everything after that, we're not talking about that.
Cool.
Before that, that's what
but you know that when he has a versus battle, he only plays songs from after that. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the only songs he'll play. He'll play the worst possible
So what I'm
songs.
saying, is,
I'm talking about if we curate it for him.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, if Weezy would have a response to every song Kanye would drop, 100%. Name a few.
If Lil Wayne can beat T.I. by 10 points, Kanye can beat Wayne by 20 easily.
Okay,
he can beat Mary around.
No. Give me.
The thing with Kanye is not many people can beat him.
Okay, what do you do if I play Homecoming?
I would play another song.
Yeah, that's how it works. But which one? I would play another song. But which one?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Have nothing.
They're enough. What are you talking about?
Homecoming.
Should I play
enough?
Did you forget
songs.
Homecoming?
With Chris Martin?
There are enough songs. Come on. No, to be honest, really.
What are you playing? I want to hear it.
Because I swear,
Lollipop ain't gonna do it.
Look here, I only pressed home. Homecoming's already there.
Lollipop is not gonna respond to this, fam.
To be honest, I have no clue.
On,
I don't know. I don't know.
Hear this?
I think
this is. Come on, fam. You have no response to this. That's the thing. No, he doesn't.
I don't need to play anything.
Let's be honest. He has enough responses.
To anything on this album?
What?
He doesn't.
Have you heard Carter 2, Carter 3?
Tell me what you respond.
Can you please go?
We're sitting here.
No. Wait. Let's go to Carter 3. Let me see. Because I think Robin Thicke joint, for example.
To this?
No, not to this, but I mean, you have amazing songs on this.
But you can't respond to me.
Let me see.
That's the Verzuz. That's the thing about the Verzuz thing. It's not he's not a good artist. It's just like, when I play this, what can you do?
Let's see.
There's no response on here for it. You know that.
Give me a second. Because I think, what are you talking about?
Which one?
What song was that again? Not Tie My Hand, a Lollipop. The joint, Dr. Where's the Doctor joint?
Dr. Carter's right
Dr.
there.
Dr. Carter. I don't have my glasses on. But Dr. Carter, that would be your response.
To Homecoming.
Homecoming?
You lost that round.
Okay, go ahead.
Looks like it's gonna be
You lost that round. You lost that round.
Okay.
What we got?
I played Homecoming.
Go ahead.
What are you talking about, fam?
This is not the. You cannot match this with.
I wouldn't. I would wait.
That's not even a good pick. I would have picked.
No, I would choose.
I would have picked Mrs. Officer. You would have still lost, but I would have played that.
I was thinking. I don't know.
No. I would wait. I would wait on.
You would wait for what? You need it. You're still losing this round.
Yeah.
You're still losing this round.
I still have a million. I have so many songs. What are you talking about? Even on this album.
If you play a milli, I play stronger.
Yeah. No.
I would choose a milli though. I would choose a milli over stronger though. I would choose a milli over stronger. That's
Kanye has gone crazy, and
that's me being honest.
That's
me being honest. That's me being honest.
No.
Seriously, a milli?
If I play stronger, you lost.
100%.
And I could pick like 10 other songs also. But
no, I believe you. But I mean, still,
wait. There's a song.
I would choose.
There must be a song.
I would choose a milli over stronger.
All right.
100%.
All right. I'm not that many. I'm looking, and I'm not just looking at my opinion. I'm looking at like, okay, where was I? What happened when this song dropped? What did it do? That's what I'm looking at.
What are you talking about? You don't know what Amelie did?
I was there, but I'm saying stronger is still...
I think you were sleeping.
No, I was there.
I think you were sleeping. I think you definitely were sleeping.
But what your problem is...
I 100% I think you were sleeping, though.
Let me explain to why you're wrong.
100%.
You know he was the kid who was...
No, we all know. Let me explain something to him. Where is it now? That song is not aged as well as this one.
Oh,
if I play stronger now, but that's the whole Verzuz thing. I'm playing it now. If I play it today and you play yours today, which one wins today? Stronger wins today, easily.
Stronger wins.
Listen, wait.
Stronger is a movie. Stronger is a movie soundtrack.
Wait.
What are you talking about?
Stronger wins against almost any song you can imagine.
Let's take this. Let's take this idea.
One question.
Let me take this idea.
One question. Which song could beat Stronger?
I would say a milli, but still, you have. Let's take this idea. Wait. Let's take this idea.
No, but seriously, any song you can imagine, any song. Which song would beat up Stronger? Hip hop.
It's tough.
It's very tough. That's why I'm asking it, because I cannot think of one that quickly.
It's gonna be an Eminem song or 50 Cent in the club. 50 Cent.
No, but it's
in the club, 50 Cent. No, that's so good. That makes sense.
But that is.
I'm not saying it beats it, but I'm saying that's debatable to me. I can see both ways.
But that is so far. Okay.
No, I think that's fair. I think that's very fair.
I don't know.
In the club, that's a very good response. Eminem has some. Without Me. If Eminem plays Without Me.
99 Problems? I would say 99
Problems
Problems.
is a good response.
Yeah.
But not a Milli.
A Milli, 100%.
Jay-Z would have a few.
100%
Jay-Z would have a few.
100% a Milli. But okay, wait. You said we just saw the versus battle between DMX and Snoop Dogg, right? Yeah. Snoop Dogg played Drop It Like It's Hot, right? Yeah. DMX's response was In the Hood, right? Was it?
I think so. We can. Let me check it. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but why?
Basically, this is the same argument here. In the Hood, personally, I would say In the Hood is a stronger song to me, but it hasn't aged as well as Drop It Like It's Hot. That's the argument here, because you're saying.
Drop It Like Hot is 10 times better song.
Come again?
Drop It Like It's Hot is a whole other level of music. So.
Yeah, it's an amazing song. It's an amazing song, but I mean,
so.
It's not the same argument.
It is.
I played Drop It Like It's Hot. You lost.
Wait.
Well, how do you want to respond to Drop It Like It's Hot?
He managed to respond.
He managed to respond.
He managed
to respond.
Rough Riders Anthem.
Rough Riders Rant. That's basically it.
Play it.
Wait, I need to. Because it's
Apple. You don't have no Apple Music.
Yeah,
Jeff, come on, man. We struggling out here.
Let me. Against Drop It Like It's Hot?
Okay. But he's DMX. Lil Wayne is not DMX.
You get the argument. No. Be honest. No. You get the argument that you Drop It Like It's Hot has aged very well.
But it's also
very, very well. But this song, Rough Riders.
I don't know. You responded with this. You said In the Hood.
Yeah, I don't know. It was one of.
This is a good one.
This
makes
the only
sense.
Answer.
Lil Wayne don't have no response to Stronger.
It's a Milli.
It's not.
Wait,
it's not
truly a
I mean,
Milli.
it is a response, but
like,
you lose.
do you know the impact of?
You respond, but you lose.
Listen, I get the impact of Stronger, but I mean, you don't. Do you even get the impact of a Milli?
Let me explain to you the definitive argument. The impact of a Milli is limited to hip hop.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
100% it isn't. 100% it isn't.
Oh, that's okay.
The impact of a Milli is limited to hip hop.
A Milli transcended.
If I go to Indonesia right now,
yeah,
and I get lost in a village and I play that song, that person knows the song.
A Milli, nobody.
A Milli,
no.
A Milli is not the case. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, you want some? What? I don't know what he.
No. Do you even know the remixes? Do you even know the remixes though?
In hip hop.
No, not even in hip hop. It was in different genres though.
Like I said, we know that he was on the corner advocating for Lil Wayne.
This is not a joke though. This is not a joke. Like we can joke all day, but I mean, a Milli was very impactful. Like the reason why he got even Grammy or something was because of this song.
I know that he should. It's a good song. I'm not saying it's not a good song.
No, but I mean,
I'm saying you're talking about Stronger.
Dude, okay.
Stronger
is in the conversation in a versus battle outside of the genre of hip hop even. And if we start talking about fucking Rihanna or Beyonce, or you want to even go back and talk about fucking I'm battling
Stronger is
if I'm fucking Kanye and I'm battling fucking Whitney Houston, or Madonna, this is a song I would use.
That's also true.
A Milli can't fucking. A Milli can't do. It's not that. You don't understand what I'm saying? Like it's bigger than. It's
maybe
big,
I don't.
To
be honest, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't understand.
It's also that
fucking Daft Punk sample. What are we doing?
But everybody's trying to get a Stronger. Everybody's trying to make their own Stronger. Nobody's trying to make their own a Milli. That's what it seems like to me. All the newer guys, Travis, Young Thug, all these
Stronger
new people,
is a pop.
They're trying to make their own Stronger.
Stronger is a pop song.
You cannot tell me that Travis has not been trying to get his own Stronger all this time. And nobody
has an antidote.
Is a pop. Oh, come on.
No, but I mean,
it's not Stronger.
No, but he's talking about.
Trying.
He's trying to get his own. He has an antidote.
He hasn't gotten it.
No, that's the thing.
Right now.
That's why I keep saying he's trying.
No one's gotten it.
Exactly, and everybody's trying. Everybody's trying to get there.
Except for him again. With probably some other song I'm forgetting about.
Who we talking about?
Kanye.
Oh, Kanye. Still Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye has done Kanye.
If I play Black Skinhead, now what do you do?
Again, give me the catalog of Lil Wayne. I can go through the whole catalog.
No response.
No, to be honest,
Black Skinhead, fucking Wolf of Wall Street soundtrack. You talking about? You have a response. Black Skinhead. Come on now.
That's difficult.
Come on, man. I love Wayne. He could beat T.I. easy. I'm being fair. Because just before, I told you he'd easily beat T.I. I really think that. You didn't even agree with me.
No, I didn't agree with you completely. No.
I don't think he easily beats him, but Ye is not for him. Ye, you need Pharrell, you need Jay-Z, you need Snoop.
I think it would
someone
be
like Snoop. That would make sense.
You need the J.
What, against Kanye?
Yeah, that in terms of the level of music, maybe stylistically not, but in terms of the level.
No, I would say still. I would still say like Wayne. I would still Wayne.
No, I don't.
Because
Wayne would make sense. Wayne would be an interesting one.
Because you're bringing up different songs and like very subjective arguments. You're bringing up very subjective arguments here. But I mean, wait. The reason why
if I was going to bring up subjective arguments, I would mention very different songs. I don't even like the songs.
Wait. So if you have,
I mentioned two songs I don't like very much. I just know
because we had this conversation before that Wayne. There was a period Wayne against Kanye. That was the whole conversation there, and. In my opinion, I would still in that period, I would have said Wayne definitely, like, there's no chance that Kanye would even win.
Even in that period.
That was in that period.
Even in that period, I said Kanye.
I would say Kanye, there's a good chance. There's a good chance Kanye could win. There's also a good chance that Wayne would win. That's why I'm saying these two would be very interesting if they went head to head.
That's just the new guy being hype. That's the thing. Like, he was hot then. And it was like, oh, wow, he's better than everyone. Just right, because he has, the Carter 3 right now. And what he did leading up to that and what he did leading up after that. But that's also it. That's the problem.
Kanye kept going.
I'm talking about... Twisted. Come on, man. If I get lost...
I'm gonna let the listeners
I have
choose.
songs, if I get lost somewhere in fucking Turkey and I play the shit, people know the song. I'm dead ass. He went to fucking...
What?
Jerusalem or something. He went to this man goes to like all types of countries where you think no one knows him, and they had to shut the whole fucking thing down.
Yeah,
remember that? That was last year. I think last year or 2018. He went to fucking Jerusalem, or at least Israel, that area, and they had to shut the thing down. Seriously, there were too many people.
I don't know.
They had to shut the whole place down because people were all over shit. I
don't know.
That doesn't happen when Lil Wayne goes there.
That doesn't make sense. You're comparing literally a person that is
that says how
that is literally no that doesn't make sense.
Definition of the argument.
No, that is not the argument. We're talking about his music. We're not talking about his pop status.
His music reaches that far.
That is because of his music. Why they know?
We're talking about last year. We're talking about last year.
Hold on. Why did they know him? Why were they there?
Not because of his music.
Because he was
now the reason why everybody's around him. That's not because of his music. Because you're not understanding.
We're slowly getting into the second topic.
Hold on. You're not understanding me. I'm talking about Israel. I'm not talking about fucking Soho. I'm talking about, you think people there, they're watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. This is what you think.
You think they know him because of his music. Because it's Kanye.
No,
Kanye is married to Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian is what?
Duncan.
Nah, because I don't agree. I completely do not agree there. This is last year. We're talking about last year. His music has not been. His music has not been.
That's the point. Now you're making my point.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. His music has not been good.
So, exactly. So
and yet they still know him.
So no,
and yet they're still
the reason why they know him. The reason why they know him
because of the music he made before.
Definitely not. Yes, definitely not.
You are sick. You are sick
because he's married to Kim Kardashian.
You think Kim Kardashian made him more famous? Is that what your line is?
No.
You think Kim Kardashian made him more famous? Then what are you saying?
Because that ensemble. That makes it.
Duncan,
and social media, the combination, everything. Listen, he has not dropped any music that is relevant, in my opinion.
That is the point.
Last year, for example.
I'm saying the same thing. We're saying the same thing.
Listen. If somebody, or if that happens, so he jumps in, whatever. What did he say? Like a crowd surrounded his car or whatever. It's not because of his music.
It was not that small. No, that's a very strange logic to me.
It's not because of his. It's not because of his music.
So let me see. So if fucking Paul McCartney hasn't done nothing lately, people pass the fuck out when they see him. That's not because of his music.
Still,
It's because of what he did that makes you who you are.
So listen, wait.
Still.
People cry when they see him. What are you talking about?
Every single time.
Wait. No. Wait.
I've seen it. Don't tell me wait.
No, wait. Because you're comparing somebody in a completely different genre.
No, that doesn't matter.
What does the genre have to do with the argument?
That doesn't matter.
Definitely, it does.
You could apply this to outside of music. You could apply it to anything. Your logic is if you haven't been relevant. Your argument is
if you're not been relevant. Wait. If you're not been relevant for years. Wait. If you have not been relevant for years. Wait. If you've not been relevant for years in music,
that's the point. You keep saying something that's completely backwards. If I have not made music for 10 years, and if I show up somewhere, people still worship me, that says that speaks to what I've done. What are you talking about?
That's the thing. You're confusing. You're confusing that effect with Paul McCartney with Kanye West's situation. Kanye West.
Why is it different? The reason why you're giving the Kardashians way too much power in this thing.
You could do this to anybody.
You're giving the Kardashians way too much power.
It's nothing to do with.
Let me explain it.
That was one place
because that doesn't make sense. No, that would make sense.
It's still the case. He could go somewhere by himself.
Because we all know. The reason why he's relevant at the moment is not because of his music. It's because of everything around it.
You keep not understanding what I'm saying.
You're bringing up Paul McCartney because Paul McCartney has a completely different fan base. And this fan base is
Duncan, it doesn't matter.
It does.
None of what you said
is 100% is relevant.
None of what you're saying doesn't matter.
It's 100% relevant.
See, listen.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it's still recording.
Make sure you catch all this.
Listen, the whole thing with Kanye is the only reason why he's still famous, is because of what he did before.
So what you did before.
The music he did before.
So if you scrap that music, they still gonna behave like this. Why? Because he's dating a Kardashian? There's plenty of people dating Kardashian.
Because he's still relevant with his music, with his social media rants and everything.
Listen, the only
100%.
Duncan, the only reason why he's still relevant is because of his old music. People are still whenever this man. Listen. Recently, he tweeted some bullshit.
Especially somewhere like there, but that's specifically why I mentioned that. Like specifically there.
Because they get stuff a little bit later.
Because it's not here.
Just like we in the Netherlands get stuff a little bit later than America, they get stuff also a little bit later.
They're not about the and that wasn't the slavery was a choice here or whatever. There was nothing going on back then.
If that would be the case,
there was none of that going on.
If that would be the case, if that would be the case, you would have the same effect, for example, with Lil Wayne, with a Jeezy, whoever.
You still have that effect with them.
What are you talking about?
Listen,
do that again. Explain it again. What
you would have the same effect. What you're saying exactly, right? Would apply, for example, to Lil Wayne, for example, that goes to that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But you're not saying because you're making argument for me again. It wouldn't because he's not Kanye West.
That's what you don't understand. That's what I'm saying.
No, you don't know. You're not understanding.
After my dark twisted fantasy, literally what he has done has not been relevant.
I think you don't understand how big this gap is that only you think is very small. Listen, he's nowhere near to do. It's ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying.
It wouldn't happen because Lil Wayne is not Kanye West. He didn't make stronger. He didn't make stronger.
He didn't make stronger. He made a million.
Oh my days, man. Okay.
A million is not that.
He made a million. No,
it's not stronger.
Okay, a million is not that.
Not if I go to a high school with teenage girls, I play the song, they can all sing it. That's not what that is, fam.
Do you remember the fact Amelie had?
Come on, man. I go to a fucking high school in Iceland, I said play the song, they all know it. What are you talking about?
Here, they knew it
phenomenon.
Okay, so Amelie was
it then. If you play it now, he can do it now. What are you talking about?
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. Okay.
I don't believe you.
Haven't been
now? I don't believe you.
It's a classic song.
I still don't believe you.
It's a classic song.
I believe that is a classic song. I believe that is a classic song. But
it's like a Beyonce "Say My Name" type of situation.
I wouldn't say.
If Beyonce goes anywhere in the world, where people actually listen to music, and she plays "Say My Name," you tell me no one in the crowd knows the song.
That is completely different.
Why is it different?
It's freaking Beyonce.
He's Kanye West.
Listen, again.
He's Kanye West.
Again,
you don't see. Okay, you don't understand who Kanye West is.
I don't think
that's all I got from this.
I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. No.
And the funny thing is, I don't even like dude that much. Like I'm not even trying to defend the dude. But what you're saying, though,
the only thing I need to show you is Kanye West Stronger on YouTube.
This guy.
11 years ago, 355 million views.
Okay, yeah, so.
A milli. 9 years ago, dirty version, 1.2.
So?
That's it. That's all.
This is the video. That's all.
That's the video.
But I understand. I get you. I
making it look like we hate on Lil Wayne. No, one's hating on Lil Wayne.
I'm not saying that.
What I'm saying is,
we're talking about different stuff.
Wait.
What I'm saying is,
no. If I follow your argument, it doesn't make add up, because what you're saying is, so if a catalog, no, because you're saying if a catalog, right? If a catalog like Kanye's.
Let's hear him out.
Kanye's catalog has gathered so many people behind him.
You're struggling. You're struggling already.
Yo, why do you do this?
No, he's already struggling.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
I see it already. Come on.
Let him talk.
I'm listening.
No, explain.
I'm listening.
No, explain, because you interrupted me. So go ahead. What?
You see, now he's gonna do this.
There's people behind it. So what does that have to? Lil Wayne has no one behind it.
No, I'm getting to the point. I'm trying to land. But the point is. So he has gathered so many people before my doctor's fantasy and all that body of work, that the people you're talking about right now, last year, whatever, that gathered around his car or whatever. I don't know exactly what it was in Israel.
Like 2 years ago.
Right?
You can look it up if you want.
You were talking about last year, but okay, cool. That all of this was on his sheer catalog before this. So before my doctor's fantasy. If that would be the case,
probably not even.
No, but that's what you're saying. That was your statement. That was your statement.
But probably not even just that.
That was your statement, though. That was your statement.
I stand by it's fine. I can defend that statement very easily.
And defend it very easily. And what I said, literally what I said, right? Literally what I said was the reason why he's this popular, or why he was popular last year or whatever, is because of his shenanigans around his music and everything. It's not because the reason why he's this relevant and everything is because of his shenanigans around music.
Duncan.
Okay. It's not. Let me try. Like with his brands and everything. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. If Lil Wayne does the exact same shenanigans,
it's gone.
Do you have the same response?
No.
Of course not. Not now.
I was about to say
something.
Does he have?
Duncan.
Did he drop?
He didn't make graduation. Is what he didn't do.
He didn't do Doctor's Defense.
Come on, man. What are you talking about?
He didn't do late registration.
You didn't do any of those.
Let me take a step back. Let me take a step back.
He didn't do college.
Let me come your way. Let me come your way.
Not 808s.
Let me come your way because I'm not trying to do. I'm not trying.
You're trying.
Lil Wayne. The difference really is not even about quality of music. I'm not saying his music is because his music is more accessible. It's bigger. It's outside of people who don't listen to hip hop listen to his music. That's what I'm saying. Lil Wayne is a hip hop legend.
I get that. No, I get that.
That's really all I'm saying. That's
100%. I get that. Wait. I do get that.
If any other artist did what Kanye did, they would already be forgotten. The only reason why Kanye is still Kanye is because he did all the shit before.
That's why we listen to him.
This is the only reason.
Lil Wayne said all lives matter. He said also some dumb shit too. No one talked about it.
And people are kind of forgetting him.
Oh God. Okay. This is the reason. This is the reason I went in on you guys, because it doesn't make sense what you're saying. The reason why he's relevant again. The reason why Kanye West is relevant, has been relevant after Dark Twisted Fantasy is not because his catalog before was because I like, my favorite album is of Kanye's, My Dark Twisted Fantasy. So I'm not saying I don't like the artist or whatever, but what I'm
not saying I don't like Lil Wayne.
Again, no, we agree on that.
Neither of us are saying we don't like Lil Wayne.
Kanye West, the reason why he's relevant, okay? Why everybody's talking about him and why everybody gathered around that car you were talking about last year is because of the things he does around or outside of music.
And what we are saying is the only reason why he is still allowed to be relevant is because of his old shit.
I'm saying it the other way around. Yeah.
If he didn't do his old shit, we would already told him, get the fuck out of here. We don't want to hear your shit.
But that's what you guys are saying already.
So you're saying So you're saying if we scrap all the albums he's ever made, right? And we just give him only his producer credits.
Yeah.
Right? He was just Jay-Z's producer. You're telling me if he does this stuff now, it's the same scope.
The thing is, no, you can't have the one without the other. Of course, the breathing room you give him, right? The room you give him,
all the breathing room because of the old songs.
Exactly. The reason why
you're agreeing with us.
The reason. Listen, you don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it.
I'm trying to understand. I want to understand it. I want to understand it.
The reason why you even give him room to do what he's doing at the moment, why you accept, for example, the move with Kim Kardashian.
Let's be clear. We mean others because I don't accept any.
No, we don't need them. We will talk about you.
I agree. You're right. But not me. But people.
Exactly.
People. We don't support none of that.
The reason why you let him do all of this, right?
Where they let him,
yes, is because of what he's done, like the credibility he's built, but it's like slowly crumbling.
Quickly.
Oh no, of course. Because he's ruining his own reputation.
100%. But what I'm saying is, when you're talking about, because my whole argument against you is because you're saying he's relevant because of it, because Stronger, for example, all of that shit. Listen, what I'm saying is the reason why he's relevant at the moment, today, now, or last year, is because of everything he does around music. That's what I was saying since the beginning.
I still think that is only because he did all this shit.
We can agree to disagree, but I mean, I think
if he didn't do any of those things, he'd still be more relevant than Lil Wayne. That's the point I make. Yeah. I think that you don't get.
That's what we're getting at.
I could just show up.
I agree. I agree there.
Let me finish this with some numbers.
I agree there.
The man can show up and he can play flashing lights.
100%. No.
Come on, like what do you want to do about it? There's not much you can do about stuff like that. Look, that's just what I'm saying. I ain't forgot about niggas in Paris.
Yeah, but that's another level, yeah.
Look, yeah, but okay, man.
That's another level.
Spotify was made after they put out most of the albums we're talking about now.
Yeah.
Since that time, Stronger has been streamed 703 million times. And a milli, if you give me a second.
I'm not hating on Wayne. Because a milli is a classic, legendary song in hip hop.
And a milli,
and again, wait.
And a milli has been streamed 274 million times.
And again,
that alone shows how much more the cachet is with Lil Wayne. With Kanye, sorry.
Strong is a very old song, too.
It's an old song, but it has... the fact that it has been played on a streaming platform that is way younger than any of these songs.
Because it's a classic song. That's why I keep trying to... He's not seeing it like that. I'm seeing it like... I'm saying Beyonce Say My Name.
I don't think you get it. No, wait.
Beyonce Say My Name is a classic song.
I don't think you get it. I don't think you get it. I don't think you get it here.
Is Beyonce Say My Name a classic song in music, period?
Yes.
100%.
Okay, that's what I'm saying about Stronger.
Okay, so what I'm saying is...
That's what I'm saying about Stronger.
Wait. What I'm saying is...
Nobody can disagree with that.
Because we just saw... Because this is a perfect example. You just saw Snoop Dogg and you saw DMX, right? Yeah. If we look up the stats, the numbers and everything, right? You would see the same difference we're talking about with Lil Wayne and Kanye West.
Yeah, but wait.
So if you're talking about they can compete with one another, then Snoop Dogg and DMX could not compete with one another.
But we're not saying they cannot compete.
Snoop Dogg is still relevant.
They can,
and they have.
And what I'm saying is, Wayne could compete with Kanye West here as well.
Not on the same level.
We do not look at numbers here. We do not look at numbers like that. We look at the impact of, for example, song is Stronger, 100%. It is an amazing song, and it transcended maybe what you're saying. It transcended like hip hop and everything. But a milli has been impactful as well. So the response, because Verzuz, who watches Verzuz?
Okay, I see what you're trying to say.
Because you're talking shit, man. Don't forget.
But the whole thing is, this happened in the Snoop and DMX battle as well. We all
Snoop also won, by the way.
Snoop won.
You're right. Hold up.
DMX was competition.
No, but
we forgot that DMX had these hits.
Exactly.
And the same thing will happen with Lil Wayne because Kanye's cachet is just bigger. For the same reason that Oliver explained, that I explained, the cachet is bigger. So you will go into the battle that...
Look, because to me, you see, what I'm seeing is when I look at that battle, you have an artist who's just a little bit more mainstream. Got more pop songs.
Yeah.
Whereas DMX was maybe less mainstream, less popular. Okay, so Snoop Dogg, you could lean into him if you want to look at numbers, popularity. You could lean to DMX if you're more about hip hop. When I look at Lil Wayne and Kanye West, the difference for me is it's not, you can take all the numbers away. I'm talking about you have one person who was a great artist great music, and you have another person who like shifted music.
Mm-hmm.
It's different.
I don't find that. I just find that a strange. I just don't see that comparison.
One made an era.
I shifted all music, not just.
But let's be fair a little bit. Lil Wayne,
massive impact across.
Let's be fair.
You see what I'm saying?
Lil Wayne also had a massive impact on hip hop. Nowadays, you hear his influence is everywhere.
Facts.
It's just you just see that Kanye's influence is a little bit more pronounced than Lil Wayne's influence. That's just it.
But again,
it's way more pronounced actually, not just a little bit. You're good.
Oh.
Continue.
And we love Wayne, man.
But again, okay. So all I'm saying is,
I'm not saying I wouldn't watch the battle. I would watch it. I'm just saying I don't see how he responds to songs like that. That's what I'm not. Maybe I have to see it. But if I hear it in my head and I hear it stronger, dude, I don't hear
if that battle would happen, we would be talking about it just like we're now for almost an hour. We would just have conversations about it all the time.
Response to stronger. You have to play 99 Problems or In the Club or something. That's what you need to play.
We would have.
Millie
we would have the same.
Millie was not in the club.
Millie was.
I could go to fucking Nicaragua and play that shit in the woods. Didn't know the song.
All right.
They would know the Millie as well.
Man, what are you doing? My mom knows the lyrics.
All right. Let's move on a little bit.
If my mom knows the lyrics, that should really be the judge.
Exactly. Your mom knows the lyrics. She definitely knows that though. You were bumping that song every single evening.
I love that song. I think it's a better song than In the Club. Not that stronger, but a better song than In the Club. I think it's a great song. And it was a very impactful song. It was more impactful to hip hop than Stronger was. We all understand that.
What is this? What are you looking for?
Shots fired.
This is the whole thread.
Oh, so
this is the whole
jumping into this.
Okay. Oh, we're getting into Kanye.
Okay.
We're just gonna do this real quick before we shut down this episode.
We ain't that interested in it.
Exactly. Kanye has gone crazy again.
Beautiful.
And he, like a week or two ago, I don't know when exactly, he tweeted out a bunch of stuff, and we had conversations about that, about how we see that this is not actually a surprise. This was coming.
You want to read them out in sort of like a funny way?
Oh, you want to try that?
Let's get a couple.
Okay.
See how we feel.
Do your thing.
Is that the first one?
Yeah, this is the first one. The first one, treat.
Chris, don't play with me. You and that call me are not allowed around my children. Y'all tried to lock me up. Now deleted.
Okay.
Second tweet.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the movie Get Out is about me. Found this tweet I missed. I put my life on the line for my children that Nord's mother would never sell her sex tape.
That is wild.
I put my life on my God that Nord's mom would never photograph her doing Playboy, and that's on God. I'm at the ranch. Come and get me.
That is also crazy.
Drake, thinking emoji. It's deleted now. Oh, now delete me. Okay.
Yeah.
Come and get me. This is the Exodus, like Pusha said. On God. Oh, okay. That actually, on God. He said that on the song, because it's also a song.
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing? All
Yeah.
right. I see. Shia's cap. Shia LaBeouf. Can't try to bring a doctor to lock me up with a doctor. Oh. Okay. Does anyone want to? No?
Just go.
If I get locked up like Mandela, y'all will know why. You're not getting locked up like Mandela. You need to stop that right now. You might get locked up, but not like Mandela. Don't do that. That is just disgusting. Shia was... Shia. Okay. I don't know what it is. Shia was deposed to do the first YZY Gap shoot, and he never showed up. Shia was supposed to do the first Yeezy Gap shoot, and his typing is difficult. Okay, Anna Wintour always showed me love, but when I told her I was going to Gap, she looked at me like I was crazy. Then she called back, kissing my ass.
Wow. Okay.
Like,
no. Okay.
The thing with these tweets, the thing with these tweets,
he gets stuck like that. That I'll give him.
The thing with these tweets is some tweets he sounds insane. A tweet like this, he sounds very sane. Like, fuck you.
West children will never do Playboy West.
Yeah, we should not laugh about this.
Righteous indignation.
I
love my wife, my family must live next to me. Wait. It's not up to E or NBC anymore.
He tweeted a Google search page of righteous indignation. So just whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
NBC locked up Bill Cosby. They should have. Well, they didn't, but I think the justice system did that one, but he should be locked up. That's my conclusion. Kim was trying to fly to Wyoming with a doctor to lock me up on the movie Get Out because I cried about saving my daughter's life yesterday. On the movie Get Out, that was shot in Wyoming. You were there.
He thinks the movie's about him.
Does he think he's Daniel Kaluuya?
I think he does.
That would be a whole nother problem.
Because that's what this sentence is telling.
Yeah.
Like he think in his head he was there and he shot this movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what that sentence. Donda coming this Friday. Okay, promo still.
It didn't come that Friday.
No, it didn't.
You would know.
And then Dave Chappelle came to him. And 88 MNOP came to him. And then some celebrities reacted to this. But yeah, he apparently had a bipolar episode.
Yeah.
He just went crazy. He did also, I don't know if you guys saw that. I know.
Oh, Halsey came in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Halsey came in with a speech talking about she also has the bipolar and she doesn't like the way people are making jokes about it. All that kind of stuff.
No, but listen, there's fucked up shit going on for sure. I believe most of what he said also to some degree. I just think he says it in a very twisted way.
I think he genuinely believes he's in a Get Out.
I think that for certain, I mean, it makes only sense. We've seen it go only that way. That the family's trying to sell his kids to reality television in some shape or form.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's like, no.
I generally think something like that is happening.
Yeah.
They're getting divorced. Huh? They're getting divorced.
They've been trying to get divorced.
They're trying to get divorced, yeah.
But she's not trying to.
They're split, though. They are split, though. In the sense that they're not, from what I understood, they both agree that they should split. They're just working on the terms.
I didn't.
And when did this come out? Before or after these tweets?
After.
But
it had been going on. But after this, Kim came through and made a statement. Maybe you could look at that, but she came through and made a statement. And she made clear pretty much like, look, shit's wild.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up that statement.
She probably trying to sell the kids to reality television, trying to grow them up into little Jenners.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And he is like, no.
No, we're not doing the statement.
No, we're not doing that. Right? And that's when he ties it into things like the sex tape. Mm-hmm. Right? Like, she did that for reality television.
Yeah.
That's why he's saying, West children will never do that type of shit.
Yeah.
And all the bullshit that comes with it. Not that his children are literally going to do a sex tape, God forbid.
I wouldn't be surprised.
These are he's putting stuff like that in the world. I'm trying to cancel it. Yeah. Right? But I don't think he means that literally. I think he means it because again, he thinks
maybe as a metaphor or something.
I think he means it figuratively.
Yeah.
Like, look, that's why he also mentions NBC and things like that. Right? They were probably trying to do it was probably something as small as a photo shoot or something. Where he was like, no, I'm not putting my kids into all of that.
Yeah.
I don't want none of that.
Mm-hmm.
She deleted the statements everywhere.
But it wasn't negative. It wasn't a negative statement or something.
No, not at all.
It was actually quite positive. She was being the bigger person.
It was positively worded, but it read like, we're taking over his life.
No, it was literally. So there are certain things he's going through, and this illness has affected the family, and I'm not happy. Understand. I'm not happy that he brought out he announced certain private matters to the world, and that's it. And that's about it. That was the whole statement.
No, wait. If I put it,
I just don't understand how you step into a lion's cage and then surprised when you get mauled.
This is the old one. No, this is from July 20.
What did you think was going to happen?
22nd.
Oh, I married a reality star. Now she wants to sell my children to TV. What do I do? Maybe not marry the reality star. What the fuck did you think she was going to do? What are you, stupid? You've seen them do it with every single other person. You've seen them do it.
Lamar Odom, that's the guy.
Come on, man.
This is what Kim wrote. I understand Kanye is the subject of criticism because he is a public figure and his actions at times can cause strong opinions and emotions. He's a brilliant but complicated person who, on top of the pressure of being an artist and a black man.
Stop. Don't do that.
Yes.
Do not do that.
This is why I wanted to read it.
Don't do that.
She pulled that one out real quick.
She needs to stop all of that. All of that needs to stop.
You don't think she wrote it though, right? You know she does.
She co-wrote it.
You involved. You allowed it.
Oh, okay.
I don't care what she co-wrote it. You were there.
She co-wrote it. She basically signed off on it. This is a public message sponsored by Kim Kardashian.
Okay, cool.
This is that.
Cool.
No,
let's get that straight. Okay, cool.
He's a brilliant but complicated person who, on top of the pressures of being an artist and a black man.
Why did you have to read it again, though?
I just need to start at the beginning of the sentence.
Okay.
who experienced the painful loss of his mother and has dealt with the pressure and isolation of his heightened that is heightened by his bipolar disorder. Those who are close to Kanye know his heart and understand his words sometimes do not align with his intentions. Living with bipolar disorder does not diminish or invalidate his dreams and his creative ideas, no matter how big or unobtainable they may feel to some. That is the part of his genius, and as we all have witnessed, many of his big dreams have come true.
Let's take a moment there. I remember a long time ago, you could still find it probably.
What is a long time ago?
It's when I was 15 or some shit.
Yeah.
I was watching this video. It was when I was a huge Kanye fan. I was watching this video of Kanye several years before that. Wildin'. It's a very young Kanye. Wildin'. Why is he wildin'? He wants to be a rapper.
Oh,
they say you can only produce. He's wildin'. He's going off. He's saying, listen.
This was early.
I wasn't good at producing before too. But I learned how to do it and I got better. Same thing will happen with rap.
Yeah.
Even Jay-Z was like,
Yeah, we're not doing it.
Now we'll see what happened. Then let's go fast forward. I remember this man was on Sway talking about clothes. He's saying he wants to be Walt Disney. He wants to do this with clothes, that with clothes. Sway's talking to him. He's saying how? We're saying, this dude, come on.
Yeah.
Then he's done that. So I'm playing devil's advocate. So now he says he wants to be president. Yeah. We're saying you're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying, you said that the last two. You said that all those other times too, though.
Mm-hmm. But I think
you see the psychology of someone who has been told very clearly this is never gonna happen, and then does it times 10.
Yeah,
several times.
I think
that's his whole life.
I think that is his bipolar also making him think that he can do whatever he wants. Because that's what I read after that. Halsey writes about that.
You talking about? I was a laughing stock. Yeah. I was broken in debt. All this clothes, fashion people don't respect me, this and that, and I'm a billionaire, and I have a deal with Gap.
Off of clothes.
Yeah, but apparently
it's not even that many years later.
Yeah.
Apparently, because I stuck with what I was gonna do. I didn't listen to all of you.
Yeah, but apparently bipolar disorder.
If you listen to us, you wouldn't have done it because we said no.
That's true. That's very true.
So what he's thinking now, think of that, and then think of that psychology when I want to be president. We're like, no. He's like, all right, just wait.
Yeah, but you need to keep that in mind, but also add the fact that bipolar makes people either very down or super up. He probably is now in a super up state where he thinks he's invincible. He can do whatever he wants. Nobody can fuck with him, even more than he already thinks. So that is probably why you get these tweets and these kind of things that you get from him. He's just in the most confident state a person can be, and then even that enhanced by his bipolar disorder or whatever disorder he has. Like, that is dangerous. That is dangerous. And then you get this kind of stuff. So
what does that add to what he said?
No, I'm just saying that I think that those older moments he was talking about are maybe moments where he was super up and his bipolar was acting up. He was just that. For instance, the Sway interview, that is not a normal moment. He was at a super heightened state. Maybe he was in an episode at that point as well. Around that time, we also thought he
was.
But I think also with the JC in the studio and talking,
but that doesn't take away the fact that he did succeed.
That's my point.
He's a super. He's one of those people. It seems to
look
be
at it because that's what she's saying. It's like, look, you guys are laughing, but he's done this before.
He seems to be one of those people that is super capable, even in their mental state that deteriorates from time to time. He's super capable, but at the same time,
you have a lot of those people.
He's super crazy.
You have a lot of mad geniuses. Fucking Nikola Tesla was a mad genius.
Yeah,
Einstein was a mad genius. I'm not saying he's them, but I'm saying that's.
But he has always been
Tesla,
like a little bit.
Let's stick to Tesla, okay?
Nikola Tesla.
Let's stay. No.
Not Elon Musk. Nikola Tesla.
I know. Let's stay.
He's not allowed to drop more names.
Einstein is.
Yeah, let's not drop him. Okay, forget him.
They were considered to. You don't like him?
I don't like him.
Okay. I'm allow. No, I don't know. I don't want to know why. Leave it.
Let me finish this statement.
Moving on.
The last two sentences. I kindly ask that the media and public gives us the compassion and empathy that is needed so that we can get through to this. Thank you for those who have expressed concern for Kanye's well-being and for your understanding. That was her statement.
You see? What I said, it was nothing negative. Everything was quite.
It seemed like, hey, leave us alone. We will do this, and
I like how he reads it. He's like, Leo Snow, we're gonna fuck him up.
That's how
do you read this between the lines? Where do you see this between these lines?
I don't know how Jeff is doing. He's doing that by himself. I don't know how he's doing that, but it doesn't make me feel like, oh, he's all right. I'll say that.
That is.
But I mean, yeah, you do not feel like he's not all right. You get me?
Well, I don't feel like he's all right because he's with them. Don't matter what they say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Come on, man.
They have.
You let your daughter put fucking
lipstick on what? What?
Toxic in her lips at the age of 16 or some shit.
Yeah, Kylie and the other one.
Have you seen that girl's face?
Oh, that was Kylie. Yeah, okay, but I mean,
yeah, but that family.
Listen, I'm talking about the family. I'm talking about Kris Jenner.
That family is.
Okay.
I'm talking about the operation. I'm talking about La Familia.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
They are trying to get him and his kids also in the fold.
Still,
I just don't.
But I mean, I
just don't get it. So
you don't have foresight. You do not know that this would happen.
We said it. We said it.
I don't understand.
We said all of this before.
I just can't reason through it. Like
you saw Lamar Odom. I mentioned him. Lamar Odom, like literally a drug addiction, everything.
Both this woman's husbands is fuck. Well, no. One of my husbands. I legit forgot. No, I legit forgot. I thought I legit forgot. Number one of them's dead. And another one is also a reality star now.
Yeah.
That's telling to me.
Travis got out though.
He's not out.
He's not out?
He has a kid with her.
No, he's scarred.
Yeah, but I mean, he's living his life.
He will forever be connected to them.
You listen to that next album. You just wait for that next album.
But didn't he drop an album? What was it?
Not after her.
Wasn't it during Sicko Mode? They
were together.
Yeah, they were together, right?
Yeah.
No. When they leave you and they take the soul with them.
They did that to Lamar Odom.
It's when the crumbling begins. You just wait, man. You just wait for it.
No.
But so what's your theory? So it's before
my theory is that wherever the Kardashians are, shit happens. Because Kylie was also there when Tori and Meg, that whole situation happened. She was also there.
Yeah, okay.
So around them, shit happens.
See, we should have all learned from French.
French was out of that cool.
French into this shit.
French cool.
Dust yourself off. Then you run to Africa. Talk to the spiritual priest. Get the spiritual priest to cleanse you. Start dancing with the kids.
I knew he was going to say
that. Then is when it's fixed.
Oh, shit.
That's what it takes.
Yeah. French is very well.
It takes ancient powers.
Yeah. French is the only one.
That's what it takes. But and then he doesn't even mention the name.
Yeah.
He's done.
Yeah.
He doesn't talk about them. Nothing. He's
100%.
away.
100%. Yeah.
Man, that dude, he peeked his head. He said, "Oh shit."
He got what he needed.
No, but there was this.
Because I think it's probably 10 times worse than we think. That's what I think. I think these people, they're famous and they're popular. Oh, she's kind of.
But they put the pressure on probably to get.
I could just link up and then they get to one of those family meetings and they probably that dude probably saw some shit. He's like, "Nah, I need to get the fuck out of this situation."
It's probably like a Fortune 500 business meeting, something like that. Like the craziest shit is maybe being discussed. Like, how can we become more famous? Who can do the next crazy thing? Whatever. Like, who can we offend now? So we can sell more products or whatever. Every time they put out a product, there's one group that just is angry. Either Indians, black people, or it's always these two groups. Like Native Americans or black people need to be angry. Otherwise, they will not put out a product.
Mm-hmm.
That alone is just insane. That should not need to happen.
I'm not rolling with that establishment. I mean, when are we just gonna come to? I mean, it was funny at first. At first, it was like, Kardashians. Now it's like, dude, you guys are quite consistent with this. There's something going on. Can we talk about it?
Yeah.
You guys are quite consistent with the destruction.
And they're bringing people with them down.
Chris Humphries was married to that woman for 2 weeks. He can't play basketball no more.
That one hurt. That one was...
that
one was terrible.
It didn't make sense, though.
Dude was playing basketball.
He was good. Yeah. He was good.
He can't do nothing now.
He was actually good.
He can't do nothing now. How did he do that? Witchcraft, man.
All right.
I believe in that shit, man. Some people are bad energy. It brings bad stuff. Stay away from it. That's my take. That was me. I think that was it for this podcast.
What do you want me to say?
I think we're going to fade it out from here.
What do you want me to say, man?
Like, thank you for listening. Find us on Spotify, Instagram.
There we go. Jeff with the outro. Do it.
iTunes, YouTube, everywhere.
You better upload it up there, though.
We're going to upload it. Shut the fuck up.
Till next time.
Till next time. Thank you for listening.
Peace.
Do we have time for another one or no?